Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Julian, post-episode rewatching everything, and I'm editing, putting this together as we speak. I just want to let y'all know we had a few technical difficulties in this episode. A few mics messed up for some reason. Our recording messed up halfway through, but we did end up fixing it, but we didn't notice for like 10, 15 minutes maybe. I think it was like 5-10 minutes actually. And then the camera died at one point, but we did also fix that a few seconds after. So I just wanted to let y'all know that ahead of time, so when it happens, you're not surprised. And yeah, we will fix this type of stuff next episode, but I still hope you guys can enjoy. Thanks.
Are we starting?
I like the cold opens.
Huh?
I like the cold opens.
Oh. Okay.
The fucking what open?
You never seen like a cold open in like a show like The Office or something where they just start it like you don't start it like leading in, you just start it in the middle of something?
They call that bitch. They call that bitch a cold open.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the point.
I don't know what the fuck is talking
Because you
about.
started up, you're not warmed up. You just started up cold.
Oh, like a cold start when you start in your car.
Yeah.
I like when I edit it. I just like having a cold open.
Okay. Brr, shiver me timbers. Like that?
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm
It's
gonna
hotish. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna get you.
All right.
Fucking slush.
I'm fucking dead. That shit is getting deleted.
What you mean, my boy?
What you mean by that? Welcome back, y'all, to episode 6 of the Open Mic Podcast. For reference, we already tried to record this shit. That shit came out.
We recorded our segment. It was just too serious.
It was too dry.
Yeah, it was.
Like, it was just like, yeah, it was too like the tone was not it. So we're recording this again. Plus, we have more different topics to talk about that are better.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, welcome to this little short episode of episode 6 Open Mic Podcast. It's gonna be around 30 minutes or so probably. So I just tried to check a watch I don't have. Set a timer for 17 minutes. All right. So yeah, welcome back. It's been a while, but
we've been gone for like a month or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're trying to get that shit on back on track. Keith isn't really paying attention, so.
Sure.
There's the key.
Well, I got to get
Hold it in.
Yeah. Go to fuck
Yeah,
up.
I tried that 30 minutes ago. Boy, that nigga's on a timer. Oh God.
He was the only one who didn't want to record another one because he said he can't. Yeah. I hope the camera angle doesn't look trash. It looks kind of wonky from over here, but
Check it.
yeah, check it. See how it looks. It looks like the camera angle all off.
How are we?
It's good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, bet.
But yeah, so I wanted to. Well, I'm not the one who brought this up first, but I might as well keep it going. Dave lost a real one this week, as I'm sure everyone else knows. If we haven't mentioned it before, I think we did talk about this before. Dave's in love with Zendaya. That's his.
Can I put a side note in?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can't lose something that was never yours.
So Dave got his girl taken by a British bull.
By 5'7" leprechaun.
Damn.
He's 5'8".
I don't know how tall he is.
But you gotta remember, he's Spider-Man, bro.
Dave lost his girl to a boy that drives with his fucking right hand. Boy lost his girl to a boy that got a fucking work visa to shoot Spider-Man movies and shit. Boy lost a girl that calls fucking soda a fucking pop and
Yeah, Dave's been pretty beat the fuck up.
Use the term scallywagging.
Scallywag.
Not fair.
Boy lost his girl to a boy that says, "Hello, mom.
Hello,
Pip,
mate.
Cheerio."
How are
And an
you?
orange on top and
Hello, mate. How are you?
Boy got a fake accent.
Bull lips are non-existent too. Them bitches finish.
What was your reaction when you first read that, John? Or when you first saw the pics? I think I sent it to y'all. Or unless you already knew.
I knew before you sent it to me.
This boy probably took a nap. Is this a dream? It's a dream. It's a dream.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Boy, probably pinching himself and shit.
I was going to say, I think he's a man because he fits Spider-Man so well.
Huh? What do you mean?
Tom Holland.
Yeah, what about him?
Like, all right. Physically, he like one of my neighbors down my block and that be gardening
Like
every
any other
weekend.
bull.
Yeah.
He was like the type of boy, like, hey, Tom, you mowing the lawn again?
Yeah.
Yeah, Keith, it's my third day out here, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just happy, you know, I got my fucking, boy, like, he drive a fucking truck on the weekends and shit, you know, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he probably drives a Volkswagen and shit.
Yeah.
He give his mom flowers every
Not with
weekend.
that, not the bread he got.
Because when you
I'm
just
just
look at him
saying,
with
the
the
type
naked
of
eye,
he
bull,
look.
type of bull,
with the
type
naked
of bull.
eye, he just look at regular bull.
Like,
Yeah.
he like the type of boy, if he went to Rush, he would have a fat-ass book bag his senior year. Not freshman, his senior year.
I thought that shit was
Ready
going
for
somewhere else for a
class and
second.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
Whoa, nah.
What you mean by
He
that?
like that boy. What you mean, my boy? Nah.
What you mean, my boy?
He did the boy that had like he got the camper book bag. He got all.
Yeah.
You need the pencil? I got
Yeah.
a notepad. All that.
Yeah.
Like one of them
Yeah.
bulls. But Spider-Man is supposed to be that dorky kid. It's multiple different versions of Spider-Man.
Girls love him though,
Yeah.
like Tom Holland.
Oh my god.
Every girl likes him. Well,
Boy.
every girl that I know, at least mostly, they all think he's hot.
Every girl think Harry Styles hot and
You could put me in a movie and my nickname be Oozman.
What you mean? Is that an anime, John?
Shorty's heart would be oozing.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh,
boy.
how the fuck? That shit went right over my head. That shit went right over there.
Nigga, that's orbiting around.
Shotty's
your
hearts
head,
be
nigga.
oozing?
Eh.
Oh, they hearts.
No, I know what Bull wants to say.
Nigga.
Don't say that shit.
All I'm gonna say is they'd definitely be tuning in.
What was your reaction? I want to know when you first read
Well,
it.
honestly,
I read it. I was like, this Bull, but I wanted to know what you thought.
yeah. Honestly, well, Mel sent it to me
Yeah.
first. Because, you know, she likes Zendaya too and all that. But, bro. I didn't believe it at first. I thought it was like a little skit or something.
Yeah,
Or I thought it was like a little
like
shoot.
a set photo.
Yeah, I thought, ooh, Spider-Man 8 coming out or something like that.
It's
can't
Spider-Man
wait
8
for
out
the
in
new-
there.
I said, oh, see, they moving from PG-13 to PG-14.
I'm
So
dead.
Maybe
Did you hear what he just said?
what he say?
You said Spider-Man 8, and he said,
Yeah, Spider-Man 8 out was it there. It's not gonna release on 30. That's gonna release in the hub and
"That's gonna release on."
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't reach over here and choke you.
We're good. So you said you thought it
your
was a
arm not
movie?
long enough.
I
boy.
thought it was a set photo too.
Yeah, me too. But, bro, it was not a set photo. It was a real I was sick. I was really sick. But at the end of the day, you know, he's putting on for the short king because Zendaya is what, like 5'10"?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, what, 5'7"?
Yeah, 5'7", 5'8".
So, you know, like, I'm still mad about that, but I'm happy that he's short because he proved that, you know, short kids, like, short guys can still bag, like, the hottest Jones on the planet.
Yeah, if you Spider-Man,
I just feel like he has that like
if you work for the Marvel.
not even work for Marvel. If you just, he's a good actor. I'm not gonna cut. He's a good
He
actor.
is a good actor.
Mm-hmm.
I give him that.
But like I just feel like he's not really. I think it's because he's such a good actor that people like him.
Mm-hmm.
Because think about it. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but I don't like Tom Holland because he's a good Spider-Man, not
Mhm.
because I like Tom Holland.
Mhm.
I don't know nothing about this nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what's nigga favorite juices. I like
All I ever know about him is like Spider-Man.
out of all the Spider-Mans. Well,
Mhm.
he's not my favorite Spider-Man. I
Yeah.
think Maguire's probably my
Mhm.
favorite Spider-Man. Like, because obviously, like, what Spider-Man is he?
What you mean?
Like, all right, so Maguire was the Spider-Man that like has strong webs. You know, like he
Mhm.
didn't have a little holster joint. His actual Johns
Mhm.
that shoot out. That's how some of the like
Mhm.
comics are. That's like one of the stronger Spider-Man. Is like more strength and he's not as agile.
You saying like which version is?
Yeah, the second boy was like the agile Spider doing flips and shit, like parkour.
From what I hear basically he's based off like Ultimate Comics or something. But
Okay.
like his genre is like he's very like self-made kind of.
Mm-hmm.
At least his character, except for the whole shit with like Tony Stark and all that. But yeah, like he is a good actor though. Like Tom.
Yeah,
Holland,
that's why I
everything.
like him.
And I've seen him in other movies, not just Spider-Man, but I've seen him in that one movie, the Netflix John Devil All the Time or whatever that shit's called.
Mhm.
Not bad. But so he's a decent actor, yeah.
I ain't watched
but
it. I
as
ain't
soon
watched.
as I saw that John was Zendaya, I was like, I thought this bull.
You know what we doing? We
What?
smoking that Uncle Ben and Tony Stark pack.
That nigga freaked out.
Oh, that boy.
But you
had
forgetting that Mary Jane is in the movie and shh?
That's her.
MJ?
She
Yeah,
plays
I
MJ.
know.
Oh,
You be dissing your own girl. Oh no, my fault. You're not girl because she's already.
she don't even know you.
Yeah,
Wasn't you supposed to secure her when you went to LA? That was 2 episodes ago.
Wait, no. I got something to say to this boy because this boy said something to me. Fuck, I can't remember. He said, "Oh, imagine Dave, you don't exist in Zendaya's world.
What happened?
You're not the
When you
main
said that?
character. I was telling Bo how like it was this was just a random John, and I was like, yeah, she ain't text me back, right? His boy Dave, yeah, can you imagine not being the main character in your world? She don't like in her world you don't exist.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Damn, what went in?
Yeah.
That's how you feel now?
No, she's gonna know I exist. Just give me like 5 years. 5 years.
Pardon me?
Yeah.
5 years. I'd be laying in her arms.
Yeah, you're right. You'll be laying in her arms because you small compared to her.
No.
I'm pretty sure I'll actually probably the same height.
I give her like a half inch over me. But I don't give a that's Zendaya. She could be 10 inches.
Pause.
Whoa. Yo! 10 inches.
Whoa!
First of all, she'd be tallish.
Yeah,
Let's-
if
let's get
she was 10 inches taller, damn.
Nigga, she
Like,
ball. She
like
ball
6'7".
She ball Brian on the weekends. Nigga. She ball Brian on the weekends, my nigga. Second of all, what you mean 10 inches, boy?
What do you mean by that?
What you trying
Come
to
on,
get
fast
into?
forward.
What you trying to get into?
Fast forward.
So on the topic of Spider-Man movies and shit, we was talking about our favorite movies earlier and shit.
We was talking about our
Keith,
favorite
show 'em your
actors
shirt.
first. Oh yeah. I started with this. You know where that movie is from, Keith?
You ever seen that movie?
You got talking to Mike. He can't hear you.
Yeah.
No.
So basically, before we started recording, Keith's. I noticed Keith's shirt. I guess you bought it for him for his birthday. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Is an Interstellar shirt, one of my favorite movies and Dave's favorite movies of all time. Keith's never even seen that.
Imagine that
rocking
scene
the
in
shirt.
Interstellar.
Y'all never saw Sweeney Todd, so I can't see
I don't give a fuck about no Sweeney Todd.
I don't give a fuck about no Titanic.
You stepping over a line.
Boy, like, nigga, y'all saw the size of that ice cube. Nigga could have got pulled up on that
Oh my god.
What a strength that.
Yeah, maybe they could have if it wasn't like 1915 and We'll still riding on horse and buggies.
Mm-hmm.
We'll know about ships and security.
Fuck that dude pulling nigga up on the iceberg so you can rest with you. And
You talking about the door?
Maybe
This nigga dumb as
Oh my god. What are you talking
I
about?
thought Shawty was on a like an iceberg John on the end, and she was waiting, and nigga blew the whistle and It was a door, John.
Yeah. Bro,
That's the whole thing. That's literally the whole thing is that she was on a door.
Oh, for real. And Bo's in the water dying and
Yes, and everyone says that he could have fit in the door.
On the door.
But
She looked like standing on an ice cube.
He couldn't fit in the door.
Like she was floating on a door.
She's more like on the door.
And he was like hanging on like in the water though, but the water was cold. But everyone who sees the movie like he could have fit on there with her.
Okay then. I see niggas fit on a fucking single bed, small ass bed and I see
they gotta do
niggas
the
hop
ice
on the
cube down.
Yeah, you said she was on an ice cube.
Nigga, maybe last time I watched the movie
Have
was
you ever seen that?
a while ago. I saw the like before they remastered it or like whatever remade it. Cause they came out with a second version of it, like a remastered version that came in theaters. I swear they did. I can look it up right now. Cause they re-put it in theaters and like it was like.
What are you
remastered.
talking about, bro?
I swear. I gotta look it up.
When did they do this? Cause I had never heard about this.
When they come up with multiple Titanics.
I mean, they've said.
Oh yeah, remastered version. There we go. So it did come out because it was in theaters for a little bit for the 20th anniversary. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Nah, boy, we ain't gonna speed past. You did say remastered at first, and I was like, okay,
I
I
didn't
think they
mean
did do
remake.
that.
I did- I
But
meant
you
remastered.
lost me when you said part two.
Yeah.
I meant
Or you said they
remastered.
rebooted that shit, or whatever.
Nigga, that shit was a reboot. Nigga,
It's the
Watch
same
it.
movie.
Reboot. Boy, whatever, nigga, same shit. Nigga, a 3 hour and 30-minute film about 2 people dying. Fuck out of here. Nah, it's trash. Oh, okay, whatever. Iceberg, metal door. Niggas could have fit on that shit. Niggas just said that shit. Thanks for proving my fucking point. All right. Second of all, maybe she should have blew that fucking whistle a little bit faster. Ever thought about that shit?
It floated over to her or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, by God's hand. That shit was magic.
No, it was
huh?
on Bull's dead body or something like that. I can't remember.
Shut the fuck up. I don't
Well,
care.
your argument against Interstellar and Titanic is
Whoa,
Sweeney
I have no
Todd.
argument about. No.
No, I'm
Fuck
saying
no.
as far as best movie, Sweeney Todd.
I know. I just say y'all never seen it. You never
Because
seen
they
it.
clowning about not seeing.
Yeah.
Right,
Interstellar.
about Interstellar.
Instead of encouraging
okay.
me to watch, y'all niggas clowning me. Imagine.
I did. I said, but I also said if you don't like sci-fi, you wouldn't like it.
I don't know.
I think you were really like.
That's
Nigga,
based
you
on
saw
like, that's based on like
Inception?
2050
Yeah,
or something.
Inception's fire.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite movie then?
I don't really got a favorite
Like,
movie. I just
okay,
like a bunch
like-
of movies that I like.
Okay, what's like okay then like what's the movie that when you watch you're like, yeah, this is like
Nigga, I don't
best
know.
movie experience I probably watched. Like that movie I liked it a lot.
I guess Inception. Niggas,
I love stealing my
What?
nigga, I gotta.
She got an Inception tag.
Boy, I got a range of
Show
shit.
us that.
Look at that that's the totem and
Boy, I
I don't
like.
even know what a totem is.
I like Jones from Inception all the way down to fucking
Sweeney Todd.
where'd I put my shoes? I'm in more. Shit like
Coco?
that.
I was like,
Yeah.
wait, what the fuck is this boy talking
I like
about?
Coco, all that shit. I like Home Alone.
Yeah, of course, everyone loves Disney.
I like Home Alone-ish.
I say my favorite movie is Inception, but
Honestly,
Honestly-
between Inception and Titanic.
a lot of Christopher Nolan, which for y'all who don't know, is the director of those movies like Inception, Interstellar, Dark Knight, all that shit. So I like his movies a lot. So like, he's like my favorite director. So a lot of my top movies are his movies. So Inception, Interstellar,
Matter of fact, nigga,
Tenet, which just came out last year, really good.
my favorite movie is fucking Avatar. How about that?
Oh, with the blue niggas?
That movie's ass. It's a good movie, but no, I take it back. It's a good movie, but nobody actually like says that's their favorite movie.
Boy,
I like that movie, but it's not.
it's one
It's
of
a
the,
really good movie.
It broke box office. I think it's the most successful selling movie. I think
Boy.
of all
It
time.
is.
it's one of
it
the
just
best.
beat
The
Avengers Endgame
tech
again.
that was out at the time.
Yeah.
It's one of the best movies.
Yeah.
Like they're one of the best characters made with CGI.
Yeah.
You ever looked into CGI, boy? You know what that
Yes.
is?
Motion capture.
Okay then.
I know.
You know how
It's a
hard, you
really
know how
good
hard
movie.
CGI is.
Listen, at the time when I first seen it, it was my favorite movie. But now that I'm like here, it's like
Boy, niggas got better chance.
the only reason it did so well and that everybody likes it is because like of the CGI and like everybody was like, wow, this is crazy. Other than that, the story, but the thing is, the story and all that is pretty
fire.
regular. No, it's pretty regular. It was different at the time, but like it's literally just.
I liked it.
It's
I
a
liked
basic
it. It's not my
story
top
about
5, but I
people.
like it.
It's basically just a story about America.
My fault. Y'all like two people smashing on shit, painting pictures and drowning. My fault.
Oh my
You said you
God.
stepped over the line with.
I like romance movies.
Makes sense.
You didn't even see La La Land until this year.
I don't give. I'm sorry. The ending of La La Land was trash.
Well, not every
Boy.
movie's supposed to make you feel happy at the end.
I like
can't
all types
always
of
be what
movies.
you want.
Though.
I don't give a. F-
Huh? You like what?
I like all types of movies. Like I like Insidious and all that.
That's
Like,
cap.
yeah.
I don't have a favorite movie.
No, I know.
I
I'm just
don't-
kidding.
Like, I don't have any. Nigga, I don't like. I'm not gonna say I don't like sci-fi. I like sci-fi.
Mhm.
Cool. I like 18ish, nigga.
What's your favorite sci-fi then?
I don't know. I just have a list of movies I like.
Actually, I take that back. My favorite movie of all time is The Pursuit of Happiness. Will Smith.
That shit
like-
is fire.
That's top 5 for me, but it's not my favorite.
That shit is fire.
I thought he said that was light.
You know what's a good movie?
I was about to choke you out.
You know what's a good movie? That movie with
Although go ahead. Go ahead.
I know. That movie with fucking what's his name? It's about like mutants and like taking pills. You get like a power. It's with.
No.
It was on Netflix.
I don't know.
I know what you're talking about.
It's with, what's that
Power,
nigga name?
Project Power.
Yeah.
I never
with,
seen it.
What's that nigga name?
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, Jamie Foxx. That shit is fire, bro.
I never seen it, but I
Just
thought
like-
I look good.
Just like the movie with Will Smith and the orc and all that.
Blue. What is that shit called? Beast.
I don't remember.
Blue, that's just like an energy drink. That's definitely not
No, it's called Bright.
Bright.
Yeah.
That shit's
I
fire.
I knew it
too.
started with B. I
That
was
shit
like,
is fire. You
Yeah,
know
that's
what?
a
Will
movie.
Smith definitely top 3.
Mhm.
He fired for that. He
I'm
played
sorry,
major roles.
but this bull Dave said it was a tie for best actor of all time between Will Smith and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah.
No.
No,
Yeah.
damn well
I'm
Leonardo's
sorry.
number
Will
one.
Smith is a really great actor. He's my top 5, if not my top 3. But I know he is not the best actor of all time.
No, he's not. I'm sorry. His son is trash.
Yeah.
You Jaden Smith? I actually love all the movies Jaden Smith.
Nigga,
was
I
in.
watched the trailer. That shit was trash.
Fucking.
Boy, the
What?
Pursuit of Happiness does not count. Nigga was like 5.
I don't care.
Boy was like, if you want this cheeseburger, cry.
Pursuit of Happiness is a good movie, though.
No, it's fire. No, I'm saying I'm not gonna give him credit because he was a young boy.
No, he still played good as
Yeah.
a young boy.
Yeah, he did.
I guess so.
That movie, okay. So the thing before I sound like I'm a Will Smith slanderer and shit. I love Will Smith movies. Like I love watching Will Smith. I love Hitch. I even like After Earth. I'm not gonna lie.
But
no, but I just said like, oh no, I did say but. I'm done. But where I was going with that,
No, but.
but where I was going was that I love all his movies like After Earth, Hitch, 7 Pounds, Pursuit of Happiness, especially all that shit.
I'm Legend.
I Am Legend is really good. I Am Legend is probably one of my top 10. But
Bad Boys.
I've never seen Bad Boys.
You
Bad
got
Boys is
lists?
literally one of the funniest movies of
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say, as far as like technical,
wait.
what? Oh, and Collateral
Never
Beauty.
saw Bad Boys?
No,
None of them?
no.
Nigga, you grew up on a rock. How you never watch Bad Boys? None of them? None?
You never saw
Your mom
Bad
never like,
Boys.
I see your mom watch it.
probably watched it, but I never.
You never
seen
was like, Mom, I want to watch Bad Boys. You just never saw it.
Bad
You
Boys.
didn't want to watch the new one?
I never seen
New
the
one's
old one,
funniest.
so
Nigga.
I probably seen parts of it like on TV. Like my parents would be watching. I watched like a little bit of it, but I never seen the whole movie.
I'm sorry. I can get past the Sweeney Tosh. Nigga, this shit right here. This shit right here, nigga.
But let me finish my thought real quick.
Okay,
Alright,
okay.
All I was saying was that I love all his movies, but as far as technical acting ability, he's like top 5, but he's not number 1.
What the fuck is that?
You hear that noise?
No, what's technical acting ability like?
Oh, as far as
ability
like
to switch it up.
like acting ability, like as far as like just range and everything, like, he has really good range. Top 5, maybe top 3,
Who's
but not number 1. Not
so?
number
Who would be
1.
number 2?
I don't know.
Johnny Depp. I'll put Will Smith over Johnny Depp. Nah, Johnny Depp did play in a lot of. I don't know.
My personal top 3 would be like, I think Will Smith would be like number 3. Maybe actually, I think Will Smith would be number 2.
Okay, that's fair.
But
Okay.
the thing is, I know there's no mix up between like, maybe he could be top 1. Leonardo DiCaprio is number 1 for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. Yeah, he is.
Matthew McConaughey probably like number
He's
3 or
up
number
there,
4.
I had him up there in my top 5.
What's his top films?
Interstellar, Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah,
What's
Great
the other
Gatsby.
John? He's not in that movie.
What?
Matthew McConaughey?
What movie?
Great Gatsby?
I thought he is.
Nah,
I never seen that movie. I'm gonna be real with you. So I don't know.
DiCaprio was in that movie.
Oh yeah, he is. Fuck.
Magic Mike. Sure.
He's in that movie.
This nigga sus.
Wait, I was like, wait, where are we
Yo,
going with that shit?
this nigga said Magic Mike. What the fuck does that mean? No shot.
I
haven't
think
saw
Robert
him.
Pattinson's actually a really good actor too. I seen if like
I haven't saw that nigga since Twilight. Keep
well
it pushing.
he was in Tenet and he was in The Lighthouse, which I haven't seen, but
Bro, I'm so horrible with faces, bro.
Robert Pattinson from Twilight.
No. I'm just saying,
Matthew
like
McConaughey?
when you said Matthew
Oh.
McConaughey, I draw a blank. But
You
now
thought-
He's about to be
I know who he is.
DiCaprio.
all right.
Yeah.
You know that boy?
That's because
Mhm.
when you said when you said Wolf of Wall Street, the main
Yeah.
bull was DiCaprio. That's
Yeah.
why. But he was a side
He's brilliant in
character.
that movie. He's still
Yeah,
tough in that.
he's tough in that joint. Yeah.
He's only there for like one scene.
But I love Interstellar. Interstellar is like maybe my number
Yeah.
2 movie. My top genre is definitely Inception, Interstellar. Those are like 1 and 2, and then the rest are like kind of not really in any order. Dark Knight, Tenet, and I love Scorsese movies like what's it called? Casino, the recent one that came out, The Irishman. That was a good one.
Mm.
I just love like mob movies, gangster movies.
Mhm. My top 5 is these top 3 in no order: Pursuit of Happiness, Inception, Titanic, no order. And then you can go. I don't know. I just know that those are my top 3.
Oh, yeah, Pursuit of Happiness up there too. Whenever I
I'm
watch that
watching-
movie, that shit makes me want to cry every time.
Yeah.
Like even though I know what's gonna happen,
Mhm.
like that's just that's a really good performance.
That Rubik's Cube seems tough.
Yeah.
When he was in the back of the
In the
taxi.
taxi,
I was
yeah.
sweating.
Yeah, that movie is fire though.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like an ad break in the middle, so sorry, it's probably already happened, but yeah, I say that's my top 3. What's your top 3 in no order? Just any. You really don't have no idea. You just love movies. You
Yeah,
like
I just
movies in
have a
general?
bunch of favorite like movies. It's just like I don't have a favorite like basketball team, but I just like I don't have a favorite
Yeah.
football team, but I just
Yeah.
I like players. Like I like certain actors. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I will say too, my top genre is probably MCU movies as well. I'm like a big MCU fan. So for me at least, I just like MCU movies. Like that's like I always loved superhero movies since I was a kid.
I got my
favorite
own list
MCU
for that.
movie
My
is
favorite,
Deadpool 1 and 2. Them just was funny as shit.
Deadpool 2 was kind of trash.
my favorite genre is probably like the Wolverine series. Bro.
Which one, Logan?
That shit was funny.
No, because he's his
Oh.
face. Because I said Deadpool 2 was trash.
No.
Deadpool 2. You seen Deadpool 2?
What's the story about again?
About Domino and like how he goes to prison with the bull, Fire Fist bull, and then the bull.
I mean,
Cable
the
comes
first
back
one
in
was
time.
way better. I admit the first one.
I don't think so. I gotta watch it.
I mean, he
Don't
filmed
watch it,
before
it's
the scene,
ass.
right? The first one was way better than the second.
First one
Yeah.
was way better.
But I
like
love the character the boy they got for it. He's perfect for it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause his Green Lantern role was
His
trash,
name-
bro.
isn't he-
Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, his Green Lantern John was trash, bro.
Nigga.
And when he played Deadpool and Wolverine, that shit was trash.
Well, that's
bro.
because the writing. Like,
Yeah.
the way they wrote his character.
that shit was trash.
Yeah.
They got a zip mouth and swords and shit,
Yeah.
teleporting,
What's it called?
but like a humanoid and shit.
What's I about to say?
You said which
MC movie.
Wolverine?
Oh.
You said Wolverine. I said Logan.
No, you said which one? Yeah,
Yeah, which one?
like most of them. Besides the one with that whole John with when he was collecting powers.
There's okay, yeah. I forgot there was like multiple ones.
Most of the X-Men Johns with Wolverine in it, like he's in besides him having his own John, he's in X-Men too.
Yeah. Days
Also,
of Future Past was pretty good.
Yeah, that's fine.
The one where he went back in time and shit.
And it was all getting hunted
But
down.
yeah, Logan probably my top superhero movie. Nah. Top
Maybe
5
it's
though.
sentimental,
But like I think it's the best written.
It depends how you look at it, bro. Because I'm more of a.
I don't remember
I'm more of
from
a
that movie
comic
as he was
guy.
getting treated.
Because he's old as shit.
And he was getting treated.
He was still baking.
Well, that's from the timeline where like
He was
in
old.
the comics that like his adamantium like poisoned him. And,
Yeah.
like, it stopped his healing and shit like
Mhm.
that.
Was he getting treated?
He still won in the end. He killed Bull,
Or was he getting treated?
and he has a daughter.
Yeah, but he died.
That's like the pass. It's like the passing of the torch. His daughter's gonna take over.
Or was he getting treated?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he was getting his ass treated.
In the end, he took that jump, came back as OG Wolverine, murked niggas, and he died.
Went berserker mode.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So what's your top superhero movie of all time?
Mine's is the first Incredible Hulk, like the Rowan.
Which one?
With the bodybuilder nigga?
Wait. No.
No.
You talking about the one
when
from
he first
2008?
Domination. When he first
Abomination.
Abomination.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
I thought you was talking about the old John from like 2005. Like the
fuck no.
You talking about the joint like when he
With
choked
Ed
the girl
Norton.
out at the end and all that that joint?
which one?
Like he fought like the nigga that was on Super Soldier Serum.
Yeah.
that ball.
Yeah,
Brainiac
Abomination.
and shit like that.
Yeah.
At the end, that shit was trash. CGI and that shit was trash. Storyline was fucking trash. That old John when he meditated and locked in the Hulk was fucking trash. That Hulk John was trash. Boy,
Let me ask you something. Were you dropping your baby? Cause you came out tweeting.
boy, you the same one that said Deadpool 2 is one of your favorite Deadpools. I'm like, that's trash.
I admitted the first one was better.
You said 2 is still good. That's
That's
trash.
a two.
Deadpool was. I mean, the last
Ooh,
second
well,
was dog shit.
Don't
The type of thing.
no Incredible Hulk standard. That shit was fire.
Incredible
And the
Hulk.
CGI was good too. The
CGI was.
No, the
If
CGI
you
was
look
good.
back on it, that shit was trash.
The CGI was aight.
No,
Especially because especially because that movie came out in 2008, and at the same time, the first Iron Man came out. The
And
CGI
that's
in Iron Man was way better.
Fire. Yes, sir.
Same studio.
Yo.
Iron Man have no CGI.
Iron-
Yes, it did. His whole suit is CGI.
The first,
Oh my god.
The first
you can't
Iron
recount
Man.
that shit.
The first Iron Man is my favorite. Iron Man 1 is my favorite. That shit was
When he
fire.
built the original big ass suit.
Yup.
come out.
And
That joint was
Yep.
practical.
Yep.
That was a real suit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue, but still, Incredible Hulk was my favorite. That shit was fire.
I'm not talking about just MCU. I'm talking about like the
Yeah, I'm
old
talking-
Spider-Man and all that.
DC and all that
Yeah,
shit.
that's my favorite.
Nigga, I'm sorry,
superhero.
DC movies are trash.
Out of all of that, you chose the Incredible Hulk.
Yes.
I don't know this nigga.
Hulk used to be my favorite superhero, but I still would not say that was the best movie.
Pick Spider-Man.
Yeah, right.
Of course. See?
Yo, you know this nigga
Best
told me?
superhero movie
You
of
know
all
this nigga told
time.
me? This boy told me he could lift more than he could beat Hulk in a fight.
He can. He can. He can.
This nigga quiet as shit. Look at this nigga.
He can beat Hulk in a fight. Anybody who knows comics knows
Bro,
that Spider-Man
you know-
has beat Hulk
You
in
know
a
that
fight.
nigga tweaking? He said he could lift more than the Hulk.
I don't remember saying that. I'm
He
gonna be
did.
real with you.
Because I remember I
For a
said,
World Breaker Hulk? They want to get nerd and technical?
I actually like, no, you can't get nerd technical. There's Cosmic Spider-Man too. So.
Anyway, that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Best superhero movie of all time. I feel like we started. If we talk about, I could go into the comic shit, but nobody's gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I get into the comics too.
We gotta do this off camera.
Yeah.
No, we're strictly MCU. Let's settle this right now. MCU,
Alright, let's-
not comic books.
MCU.
That's a strictly
Incredible Hulk is a
strictly
part.
DC.
Incredible Hulk is a part of the MCU movie, though.
Yeah, that's supposed to strictly MCU.
So what are you saying? What's the best movie?
No, we're talking about like who will win in the fight.
Oh, MCU versions only.
Like MCU Hulk.
Current or like just like at their prime in the MCU? Because like current Hulk,
Spider-Man.
I'm saying, but like current Hulk,
MCU, we're going in comics. Deadpool. Without question.
Deadpool's not in the MCU.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Deadpool is MCU.
Now he is, but he hasn't had a movie come out yet. Before Deadpool was in the X-Men universe.
First of all, Deadpool's unkillable. That's
okay. MCU.
Deadpool is MCU.
No, he's not.
Oh my.
He came out. He was in the X-Men universe.
Okay, I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not going to include Deadpool anymore.
Who won MCU? Hulk or Spider-Man?
Like, okay, but listen.
Hulk is
Listen. No, that's what I'm saying. Current Hulk.
I already know what he's about to say.
Current Hulk or Prime Hulk? Like
we do Prime
Hulk when he was on Thor Ragnarok, or Hulk now as Professor Hulk when he's weak as shit.
Whoa, Professor Hulk is fire.
But he's not as strong.
You don't want to talk about comics.
I'm saying he's not as strong.
You don't want to talk about
Listen,
comics.
I'm talking about pure strength. He's not as strong as Hulk from Thor Ragnarok.
Nigga,
He's not. I'm talking about raw physical strength.
You're about to pop a perk.
What do you mean?
Alright, good to
Wait, I also make sure this.
Oh
What's the passcode?
61519 now.
It's strong probably still recording. It's hot as sh.
That's not recording.
Wait.
It is.
I don't know. Hello?
That's not recording.
Hold on. Back to my point. Professor Hulk is not as strong as regular Hulk.
Boom. I'm about to disprove that theory.
That's not a theory. It's a true fact in the comics.
In terms of raw strength, no.
Okay,
but
that's all I said.
In terms of using his brain, he can.
That's all I said.
For example, nigga, now I gotta read the statement. Nigga got me putting on statements. Watch this. You said stronger. You didn't say raw strength.
I said raw physical strength like 3 times.
No, this.
Boy, we could go
is
back and watch
Professor
the
Hulk
recording.
stronger than Hulk? This means that in raw strength, normal Hulk can get more stronger than Professor Hulk. But then again, Professor Hulk uses his brain, as we have seen him use it, martial arts to defeat his enemies rather than just smashing around like a dickhead. So in terms of efficiency, Professor Hulk is more stronger than normal Hulk. Come on, dummy.
I said raw physical strength.
Can we say checkmate?
So you said who would win? So that's what I'm saying. Are we talking about current?
It don't matter who.
Okay, Spider-Man then.
This nigga out of his mind.
Bro, we're not doing
Iron Spider armor.
No. That little Iron Man Nash get ripped up.
Boy, he fought Thanos with that
with other niggas.
Yeah, but he still fought Thanos. Hulk fought Thanos. Guess what the fuck happened? That bull lost.
1-on-1?
Oh my god.
Bro.
He got hit some trash.
Bro, this nigga had a fucking Iron Man Spidey suit, right?
Mm-hmm.
With Wakanda behind him. Fucking, they had.
Well, he was on Titan. He was only with 6 other people or whatever.
Are you talking about? Oh, you talking about when he was?
I'm sorry.
I'm talking about Infinity War.
Spider-Man lasting as long as Hulk did, even though Hulk got curb stomped.
You talking about
Spider-Man lasting as long as Hulk did?
You talking about when he was with Doctor Strange and all
He
them?
would have killed Hulk if he didn't transport him back to Earth.
You talking about Doctor Strange and all them? When he was with them and they're trying to pull the glove off him.
Yeah.
He had 6 other niggas. Hulk was a 1v1.
And he got dog shit.
And he got a hit on that nigga. Spider-Man touched.
That's because he let him hit him.
You telling me it was 6 niggas?
Spider-Man began curb stomped by Green Goblin ass niggas. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit.
He began stomped by niggas with a wave cap.
The thing
on
about Spider-Man though.
Bro, please don't say that shit. The thing about Spider-Man, he be holding back his strength. So
No. The thing about Spider-Man is that he not only does he hold back his strength, he's a lot stronger than he seems, but he's able to figure out his Spidey sense and all that helps him figure out how to defeat people in the middle of a fight.
Nigga, this Spidey sense.
And when he fought Hulk in the comics, he won only because he figured out the best way to beat Hulk was to get him to turn back into Bruce Banner.
Nigga, this Spidey sense go off when nigga got snapped back to fucking Shadow Realmish. His shit did go off.
That's when I check. Hulk survived that.
Nigga said.
It was random.
Nigga said, I'm cold, Mr. Stark. Blanket.
I'm sorry. That nigga got 1 dub today was in day.
Maybe not
He's not getting a second.
Bro.
Maybe not the MCU Spider-Man because he is pretty weak compared to like other Spider-Man, but
you just said the suit. He
yeah,
could be.
I'm saying with the Iron Spider suit and all that, he has a chance. He has a chance against Professor Hulk.
I just explained, nigga, Professor Hulk is smart as
Yeah, Spider-Man's pretty smart too, though.
Yeah, but it's not just a nigga smashing him around and fucking Hulk smash dirt, Hulk smash centipede.
Yeah, but
it's like he's smart. He's like, oh, this is Iron Man suit. I can deactivate like this. Boop boop. Punch nigga in his mid. Doo doo. He can, but he won't rage kill you. But he'll be like, oh, that's one of Tony Stark's items. You're forgetting that Tony Stark wasn't the only smart person in the Marvel universe. It's also
Bruce Banner.
Yeah, he's smartish too. Y'all be forgetting that shit, right?
I know that.
And then Professor Hulk.
If anything, Bruce is smarter than Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Probably because he's older. Bruce in this universe, Spider-Man is still in high school.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is you're getting a nigga. Like Professor Hulk is a Hulk mixed with fucking Bruce Banner brain.
Mm-hmm.
He's fucking toasting this shit out of Spider-Man. I just said nigga use martial arts to smash him around. That mean he could jump up, flying, kick this nigga, and kick off his armor and shit. Or he could literally deactivate his armor. He could use computers, all that shit. You tweet. It don't matter which Hulk it is.
You gonna grab that nigga like this?
And get some
okay, he wins.
You just don't want to admit that.
That doesn't dispute the fact that Spider-Man 2 is the best superhero movie of all time.
Nigga.
Scooby Snacks.
There's a reason why they...
Ruggy?
Bro, I'll admit it's one of the
Best. It is the
easiest
best.
genres to make.
Spider-Man 2?
Not easy genre, but like one of it's... Boy.
I'm talking about the original one.
With Tobey Maguire?
Yes.
Nigga.
I'm not gonna argue.
Spider-Man 2 is...
It's good.
That joint was hot.
Yeah,
it still is hot. I say it's the best superhero movie of all time. I stand by that.
I don't know. I do like Black Panther.
I actually like Iron Man 1 better than that.
Yeah, Iron Man 1 is fire. It's a classic. Tony Stark. It's the reason why nigga.
It's a classic. Fucking Spider-Man 1 came out in 2001. That's a classic. I mean, Spider-Man 2 came out in 2003 or something like that. 2002.
Whoa. You think I give a fuck about nigga doing the jig in a black suit and shit?
That's not even that movie. Spider-Man 2 is when he fought Dr. Octopus.
Think I give a shit about nigga holding up a train and shit and niggas take off his mask and shit, lift him up and shit?
hot.
Like nigga was at a concert and shit. Nigga. That nigga was 2 seconds away from me and Juice WRLD, nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Nigga. Tony, like not the boy that plays Tony Stark and his whole attitude. Robert Downey Jr. is so fucking fire. He brings that character to life. Yeah. It's like the only nigga look.
That's the only nigga that can play that role.
Exactly. Just like the boy that plays Wolverine.
Yeah, that's the only nigga that can play
That's just like Hugh Jackman.
Mm-hmm.
The only nigga that can play that role. Nigga. Whatever Zendaya's boyfriend?
Tom Holland.
You got a million other them niggas.
Zenday's boyfriend? I'm not calling nigga Tom Holland. Zenday's boyfriend?
They switch up the Spider-Mans every
Bro,
second.
that's what I'm saying. Nigga, Tobey Maguire expired. What was his name after him?
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield? Nigga,
expired.
Nigga playing with Garfield. Nigga turned to Garfield the cat. Expired. Nigga. If Holland can keep doing good, yeah, he might be fit this role for the MCU for what?
I admit, he is the best Spider-Man, I would say.
Yeah. He fits the role.
He's the best.
He's gonna at least got like 5-10 more years.
He fits
like 5.
He fits the role well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I say he's the best Spider-Man.
I'd say out of all Spider-Man, the thing about his character, right, or his portrayal, Andrew Garfield. I mean, Tobey Maguire was a good Peter Parker, but as far as the Spider-Man, like he wasn't. His Spider-Man was okay. Like his jokes and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Mm-hmm.
But Andrew Garfield, on the other hand, his Spider-Man was good, but his Peter Parker wasn't good. Like his Peter Parker wasn't how Peter Parker is supposed to be.
Because he's an amazing Spider-Man. He's like acrobatic and shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, yes, his Spider-Man character was really good. His jokes and all that was on point. His moves and his spider sense, all that. But his Peter Parker was too cool, too like not nerdy and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But Tom Holland's version is the best mix of both of those characters.
Because he's scrawny.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. He's scrawny, like he's a loser kind of.
He's like a loser, but he's also
scrawny,
like he has
he's a
jokes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he does. Does he break the fourth wall?
Mm-hmm.
No, he doesn't.
All right, he's a loser. We get it, Dave.
Yeah. Lame ass nigga.
You're right.
But I just feel he's like the best mix of both of those characters.
Yeah, he is.
Or both of those versions.
But like we just said, he can get replaced.
So who winning in a fight? Tony Stark or Spider-Man?
Tony Stark. You stupid.
Tony Stark is curb stopping.
You must be stupid, bro.
So
no way you on Spider-Man top this hard.
How the fuck would Iron Man beat Spider-Man?
Nigga, this boy almost solo Thanos. You do know he built his
with
suit.
the armor.
He built his suit. He nigga got the nanobites in his.
Yeah.
Why niggas say nanobites?
Yeah, he does.
Bro,
okay?
you do know that, like, besides
Didn't
him
he
having,
die?
you know how many suits saving everybody else? It's a really, nigga. It's on God. An MCU universe, not even just comics. MCU. If nigga got snapped away, nobody would get saved because he was a big part into why they built the whole thing. Besides Bull coming back, Ant-Man and all that coming back to build the time machine to go back in time and get the Infinity Stone.
When you edit this and you put it on stories, put a poll. Who wins, Spider-Man, Hulk, or Spider-Man, Iron Man?
All right.
Niggas gonna vote on that shit. Nigga gonna get his hopes and dreams crushed. That's gonna be like 90-10. That shit. He gonna be only 10%.
Nigga, that shit could be like fucking Willy Wonka when his dad didn't let him get no chocolate when he was a young boy.
Oh my god.
Come on now, boy. Boy, I don't know if you're just delusional. You think Spider-Man
is the best superhero of all time.
So Spider-Man
Say
could be
he your
Wolverine,
favorite superhero.
right?
That's
He
a better
is,
choice.
but
of
he's
word.
the best also.
Spider-Man could be Wolverine too, right? While we at it,
Yeah. He has.
Prime Wolverine.
Prime Spider-Man.
Spider-Man beating Deadpool.
They like each other. They never fought, I don't think.
Nah, they did
Answer the
fight.
question.
They did fight.
Nobody can really beat Deadpool, though, is the thing.
They did
He
fight.
can't die, so nobody can really beat him.
You can. You can chop him up into pieces to where he can't regenerate because he has to regenerate by putting his he has to have he can grow parts. but
Because
He can regenerate his whole body from a single atom.
yeah, but oh my gosh, it takes time.
Yeah.
It's not
But I'm saying
instant.
he could truly never be beaten.
I think I remember seeing something about the Batman Who Laughs when he destroyed the whole universe. Marvel universe.
Deadpool, you talking about?
No, the Batman Who Laughs.
It's a
Oh,
boy that's
I'm dumb. Never mind.
That sounds like,
No,
what
no,
the
no.
fuck are you talking about? I thought
it's something that ended. It's something that ended. It's something that
that's
ended.
just staying in.
Batman was last, nigga. Nigga, the different universes.
another
I was about to say that's DC.
I was about to say,
nigga.
wait, I was confused where you was going with that.
Wait, no. It was somebody who destroyed the whole Marvel universe.
Deadpool killed the whole universe.
No, he did that, but somebody else went on a rampage too. And the way they defeated Deadpool was they built a machine, had him strapped to it, kept on chopping him, and kept killing him over and over and over again. It was
But
like
as far as
infinity.
like actually eliminating him,
yeah, like you can't kill him, but it was
but it
a
stopped
machine
him.
that stopped him. From
Yeah,
like,
you can stop him. Because it's the other way. The way he regenerates, either he grows the entire part over again, or he can attach himself to the part and just it'll regenerate itself. So it's like if I literally cut off his head,
He would just grow a new head.
yeah, but you would just like it would be like based on if we do MCU, it would be like a baby.
Mm-hmm.
Like when he grew his arm,
Yeah,
it was, like,
at
it was like a
first.
baby arm. Yeah, but it'll take a couple hours or maybe a
But
day.
that's
Damn.
all right. Anyway, debate's over. My favorite character is Spider-Man. I'm pretty sure that's pretty
Mine's is
clear.
Deadpool.
I'm gonna say Iron Man. I like Iron Man.
Bulls, we
Bro, I'm not gonna lie and say Iron Man could beat Hulk and you tweaking. Even with the Hulk bust armor, niggas still get busted. Pause.
And he did beat him though in Age of Ultron with the Hulkbuster armor.
I don't remember that.
When Scarlet Witch put the shit in Hulk's brain and he went on a rampage and destroyed that whole town and shit. Hulk, Iron Man beat him.
He also had hope.
Who? It was just him. With the
No,
Hulkbuster armor.
I gotta rewatch
I can't
this
remember.
shit.
I gotta rewatch that.
Basically, it was just him, and he had.
Boy,
the
isn't this
Hulkbuster
the same
armor.
nigga that was getting clapped by fucking Captain America? Boy's fucking him up.
It was Captain America and Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky was bucking that nigga the fuck up. Come on, boy.
Well, not really, because he cut off Bucky's arm, and then he analyzed Cap's fight patterns and started to beat him.
That nigga was getting tags.
The only reason Cap started to win in the end is because he tore off his helmet and like he tore off his suit kind of, and then he fucking about stabbed Bull with his shield and shit.
Yeah, is that not victory? Nigga.
I guess.
I'm sorry. I never heard anybody say their favorite hero, Captain America.
Yeah, that is true. Because Captain America he's just strong.
Strong ass nigga.
Although he is worthy to lift Thor's hammer though.
Oh yeah, I give him props. And
In certain situations.
and the movie in the
What you mean
Thanos
certain
joint.
situations? Go ahead, say what you're gonna
Boy.
Now he was fucking Thanos up in that shit.
say. Yeah.
No, I said in certain situations because if you look at like you said Age of Ultron, he didn't lift it. He lifted up a little bit.
He
I-
moved.
fully lifted
he
it.
chose not to lift it.
No, he
That's the
couldn't lift
No, he chose. I think either directors confirm or
What
that's just
the
a popular theory.
fuck?
He could lift it, but he chose not to. Or there's two theories. He chose not to lift it, or because you know how.
You know what?
Listen, no, let me finish.
I gotta wrap this shit up.
Listen. I know I'm about to. This is the last thing. He chose either not to lift it, or you know how he knew that Bucky killed Tony's parents. Or if you remember from Civil War, like that was the whole reason they fought is because Tony found out that Bucky killed Tony's parents.
Mm-hmm.
And the whole time Captain America knew. the theory is that the reason why he couldn't lift it is because he knew that Bucky killed Tony's parents.
You know, you're right. Yeah. 'Cause it, like, it's
And
not
he
that
was like keeping it
it's
in.
not that I couldn't like bench at 165. I just didn't want to. You're definitely right. I agree.
Well, lifting up the hammer is not about strength.
All right. I'm gonna do my research. You can do this off camera.
I don't need to do research. I know everything.
Nigga, you said no.
You got to be worthy to lift that up.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Just to wrap it up.
It is the wrap up point. I got to get my grandma.
Yeah. I was about to say Black Panther could lift it up because his ancestors built and stuff. But it's whatever. That's a different.
That's.
This nigga talking about? Yo, we're wrapping this shit up.
Wait. What are you talking about? Please elaborate real quick.
Just end it.
No, I want to know what you're fucking just talking about because I don't know what you're talking about.
I said Black Panther can lift up Thor's hammer too.
Because what?
Because his ancestors were connected to the hammer.
How?
I'll show you after this. Just wrap it up. Wrap it up!
All right.
right,
Wrap
guys.
it up then.
All right. So, yeah, that episode's more lively than the first one we filmed.
Yeah, I like this one better, but yeah. We got to wrap it up, so unfortunately, because we can't really do anything. But I appreciate y'all for listening to episode 6. Like I said, we're going to keep trying to do more consistent episodes as we figure out the schedule and shit. This shit is just tough because this shit is changing literally every week. But yeah, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Follow Open Mic Pod Official on Instagram or our TikTok. I think it's the same thing. I'm going to start uploading some of the clips on there as well. Open Mic Pod Official. All of our personal Instagrams are in the show notes. And yeah, appreciate y'all. Welcome. I'm dead. Open Mic Podcast. We'll catch you on the next one. It's Julian.
David.
Keys.
And yeah, catch you. Peace.
All right.